A family lives far from the city and finds something strange there. There is a mysterious woman wearing a black cloth covering her entire body and face. The mysterious woman gave them warnings repeatedly until finally it was revealed who the terrible woman was. In an area there lived a small family. This woman was named Ramona. She was in her room watching an old video of her late husband who had just had an accident and died. Ramona didn't even realize that her son named Taylor was calling her. Taylor said that the electricity in their house was out, so Taylor asked her mother to call the relevant party to be able to fix the electricity in their house. However, Ramona couldn't move quickly because she also had a broken leg caused by an accident when she was with her late husband. Ramona had to use a walking aid. Besides Taylor, Ramona also has a daughter named Annie and their dog named Charlie. Some of Ramona's husband's relics named David are stored upstairs. Taylor took a glass that her father could use to drink in the morning. Besides that, Taylor also helped Ramona prepare breakfast. Ramona was quite surprised to see David's old glass. Usually in the morning, David was there with them, but now it was just an empty chair. The accident still left a wound and regret in Ramona's heart. She still remembered it. Then Taylor called Ramona again and said that there was a strange woman in their neighborhood. The woman was wearing all black from top to bottom. Suddenly, the woman was there sitting in her chair. Her figure looked scary. Even Taylor felt like she was dead. That also made Annie a little scared. They argued where the woman came from and how she got there. There were no cars or other vehicles. Finally, Ramona decided to go to the mysterious woman outside. Their dog also kept barking as there was danger around them. While Annie and Taylor were inside the house, Ramona talked to the woman. Who is she? Where did she come from? And what is her purpose here? The mysterious woman instead asked Ramona, how did she get here? Then the mysterious woman also told Ramona that it was time for Ramona to tell the truth. With a tone that sounded horrified and stiff, the woman then showed her 2 hands covered in blood. Ramona then left the woman and got into her Jeep to try to start it, but unfortunately, it couldn't. Ramona went back into the house, then Taylor asked what happened. Who was the woman? What did she want? Ramona hid what happened there from her 2 children. Because she was not satisfied with Ramona's answer, Taylor tried to talk to the woman alone, but was forbidden by Ramona. No one was allowed to leave the house. As time went on, Taylor fell asleep on the chair while Ramona taught Annie to study. Then, Ramona heard a strange sound next to her house. Their dog just disappeared. The chain that tied him also came off. Here, Ramona began to feel strange. Could this all be caused by the mysterious woman? Not wanting to scare her children, Ramona kept this a secret from them again. Ramona increasingly forbade her 2 children from leaving the house. Ramona also looks annoyed at Annie because of her slow learning style, but Ramona apologizes while hugging her. Then for some reason, Ramona suddenly stabs what she is hugging. At first it was Annie, then it turned into a pillow. Suddenly, Annie screams from the kitchen. Ramona and Taylor come to her because Annie was hit by something that made her leg slightly injured. When Ramona was busy cleaning Annie's wound, Taylor secretly left the house while looking for his dog. But because he didn't find it, Taylor went to the garage to try to start the parked Jeep. Unfortunately, the Jeep wouldn't start. Taylor intended to ask for help, but when he looked at the mysterious woman, she wasn't there. Taylor felt the mysterious woman was heading towards him. He saw a shadow behind the door, but it turned out to be Ramona. Since then, Taylor felt that his mother was hiding something from her children. It seemed that the mysterious woman was a threat to them, and what's more, the Jeep in the garage wouldn't start. Why did Ramona always say that they were fine when they weren't? There was an argument between Ramona and Taylor, until when Taylor had the opportunity, he locked Ramona in her room. While Taylor took his father's gun and asked the mysterious woman to leave their neighborhood. The mysterious woman knew that Taylor couldn't use a gun, and she was even sure that Taylor didn't have the guts to shoot her. The shadow of the mysterious woman could reach something far from her, even touch the bell behind Taylor. Taylor was increasingly curious about who the woman was. Then the mysterious woman told Taylor that Ramona had been lying to him all this time, especially about his father's death. What Ramona said was the opposite. So, what does she mean? Taylor came to Ramona, who had just come out of a locked room. This time, Taylor really wanted to ask for honesty from his mother. So at that time, Ramona and David were in a restaurant. They talked about the future, including the house that had only been occupied for a few months. The house was initially damaged and needed a lot of renovation, but it turned out that Ramona did not agree to move to the house. Ramona preferred to live in the city with her job as a career woman. Ramona felt that she was only helping to fulfill what David and the children needed. David was very patient with Ramona. Until they left the restaurant, Ramona was still annoyed with David. On the way home, it was raining quite heavily. Ramona saw the figure of the mysterious woman behind her car, showing her half-destroyed face. Ramona, who was driving the car, lost control until it crashed. The accident took David's life, while Ramona suffered a leg injury, so it turned out that it wasn't David who was driving the car but Ramona. The conversation almost made them lose Annie. The shadow of the mysterious woman entered the house, wanting to take Annie. Ramona invited Taylor and Annie to go up to the attic to take shelter there. The shadow of the mysterious woman still haunted them. In the attic, Annie was pulled. Luckily, Taylor acted quickly by blocking the entrance of the light. That way, the shadow couldn't appear, but the room became dark and tense. Taylor, who was carrying a flashlight, heard and shone something that came from the chair. Then, because there was light, the shadow and even the mysterious woman appeared there, making chaos and trying to hurt Ramona. The mysterious woman managed to take Annie, making Ramona and Taylor have to look for her. In fact, Annie was nowhere. Ramona was the one who had been affected by the mysterious woman. She hallucinated meeting David while apologizing for what happened. Ramona confronts the mysterious woman and asks her to stay away from her family. The mysterious woman says she did not appear without reason. Ramona was the one who called her there. Every day, Ramona begs to be given strength. Ramona claims that she will use the power to be able to continue her life without David and take care of the children. But unfortunately, Ramona asks in an unstable condition and in a lie. Maybe the mysterious woman is the incarnation of the devil who is in Ramona's body. The mysterious woman asks Ramona to let go of all her burdens and come with her. Ramona looks resigned until the shadow of the mysterious woman enters Ramona's body and becomes one with her. Ramona prepares to kill herself with a weapon, but she remembers David's words that the house must stand for their family. Ramona and the children are the source of light that must illuminate the house from the darkness. Soon the electricity in their house comes back on. Ramona and her children enter the house, forgetting the terrible incident, and continue to live together in honesty.